Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to today's math lesson with me, Miss Moano. Today we're going to be looking at how to use a calendar and also how to read time. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. So, when you go into your Firefly, you will find two songs that are about the months of the year and also how to read time. So you can go ahead and listen to those and remember to sing along. We'll start off with doing a calendar check for today's date. Okay, so let's have a look at today's date. We'll start off with the days of the week. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So what day of the week is it today? Is it Saturday? Is it Thursday? Is it Monday? Well done if you said it's Tuesday. So today is Tuesday. And what date is it today? Is it the 1st? Is it the 25th? Is it the 10th? How about the 30th? Well, today is the 16th. It is the 16th. And in what month are we in? Are we in January? Are we in August? Are we in December? Are we in June? No, we are in April. So, today's date is Tuesday, the 16th of April. And how is the weather outside? So, you can have a look outside your window and see how is the weather today. Is it sunny? Most likely not. Is it partly cloudy with a little bit of sun? Is it very cloudy? Cloudy and windy? Or it could be raining with some thunderstorm. So, for me here today, it is cloudy and a little bit windy. Okay, well done. Now we are going to have a look at the months of the year. So the months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So each year has 365 or 366 days. And these days are grouped into months. And there are 12 months in a year. And that's what makes a calendar year. Each month has either 28 or 29 or 30 or 31 days. So we're going to have a look at a few of the months of the year. We won't have a look at all 12. You can look at the rest of them with your family at home. So the first month of the year is January, and it begins on New Year's Day, the 1st of January, which is the first day of the year. And if you don't want to write the whole of January, you can use the abbreviation JAN, J-A-N. And this is the first month of the year. January is month number 1. The second month of the year, month number 2, is February. And February usually has 28 days. But every 4 years, which is known as a leap year, it will have 29 days. And the abbreviation for February is Feb, F-E-B, Feb. And in some parts of the world, on the 14th of February, they celebrate Saint Valentine's Day. What do we celebrate in February in Oman? The third month of the year is March, and March has 31 days. Its abbreviation is MAR, M-A-R. And in some parts of the world, on the 17th of March, they celebrate St. Patrick's Day. The fourth month of the year, which is the month we're in now, is April. And April has 30 days. We abbreviate April as APR. And in some parts of the world, April is springtime. But I know in South Africa, April is still autumn. It is the fall season when the trees change color and the leaves fall down just before winter. Okay, so you can have a look at the rest of the months of the year and how many days they have, what abbreviation you can use for them, and some fun facts about that month. Okay, let's move on. All right, so let's look at the calendar below. As you can see, you have the name of the name of the month there, which is December. Then you have the days of the week at the top: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And the numbers are the date of that month. Okay, so we know that Monday comes before Tuesday, Tuesday comes before Wednesday, Wednesday comes before Thursday, Thursday comes before Friday, Friday comes before Saturday, and Saturday comes before Sunday, and Sunday comes before Monday. So they ask you here, when looking at this month of the year, what day of the week does December 8th fall on? December 8th. So you have a look at the numbers. You find the number 8 and you see what day of the week it's under. Okay, so we have 1 under Sunday, 2 Monday, 3 Tuesday, 4 Wednesday, 5 on Thursday, 6 on Friday, 7th on Saturday, and 8th on? Very good. It is 5 days before December 13th. It is 1 week after December 1st. There are how many Tuesdays in this month? So we look under Tuesday and see how many dates, how many numbers are under Tuesday. So we have the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many Tuesdays are in this month? Izzy's birthday is on the 3rd Friday of the month. So what date is her birthday? The 3rd Friday. Okay, so we go to the day of the week, Friday, and we look at the dates under Friday. We have the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th. we can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 dates under Friday. But Izzy's birthday is on the 3rd. So the 6th is the first date, the 13th is the second date, and the 20th is the third date. So her birthday is on December. Very good. All right, so here is the calendar once again, and we can see the different months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. The first month of the year is January. The second month of the year is... Very good. The last month of the year is what? That's right, it's December. Okay, April comes before May. What comes after November? So let's have a look. Here is November. What comes after November? What is the month that comes after November? Okay, next they ask us what month is between June and August. So let's find June and August. So what month is in between June and August? What month is in the middle of June and August? That's right, it's July. Great job, boys and girls. Let's move on. Okay, here we have another month of the year. This time it's June. So again, we have the name of the month at the top. Then we have the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And under that, we have the dates of that month under each day of the week. Okay? So they want to know how many days are there in June? How many days are there in June? We look at the last date. The next question, which day of the week is June 21st? Which day of the week is June 21st? So let's look for the 21st. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. And what day of the week is the 21st under? Very good, Monday. So, June 21st is on a Monday. And how many Mondays are there in June? So, we look at the dates that are under Monday and we see how many there are. We have the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 dates under Monday. Isaac's computer class is on the 3rd Wednesday of the month. What is the date? The 3rd Wednesday of the month. So first, let's go to the day of the week, Wednesday. And let's see what dates are under Wednesday. We have the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th. But they want to know the 3rd Wednesday. So the 2nd is the 1st Wednesday, the 9th is the 2nd Wednesday, the 16th is the 3rd Wednesday, the 23rd is the 4th Wednesday, and the 30th is the 5th Wednesday. So what date is the 3rd Wednesday? That's right, it's the 16th of June. Okay, so in this next exercise, there are pictures below of 3 months of the calendar, and you have to arrange them in order. So this may look a little bit tricky because they haven't told you the months of the year. If you had the names of the month, then you could put them in order using their names. But we don't have the name. So how do we solve this? Well, we can solve it by looking at the date, the last date of the month, and looking at what day of the week it is. Okay? So if we look at month A, it has 31 days, and the 31st is on a Saturday. Correct? So that means the following month, the first day should be on a Sunday. But if we look at month B, it is also on a Saturday, and we can't have two dates on the same day of the week. So B does not come after A. Let's try this again. Okay, so the last day of this month, the 31st, is on a Saturday, meaning the following month must be on a Sunday. The first day must be on a Sunday. If we look at month C, the first day is on a Tuesday. So C does not come after A. Let's look at B. B has 31 days, and the 31st day is on a Monday. So the following month must start on a Tuesday. Let's have a look at month A. The first day of month A is on a Thursday, so A does not follow B. How about C? The first day of the month is on a Tuesday. So, month B, the last day is the 31st on a Monday, meaning the following month must start on a Tuesday. Okay, you can go ahead and figure it out. All right, so you can complete the rest of the questions and try the comprehension for June 2022. Right now, we are going to move on to telling time. Peter Rabbit, tell the time. Now, before we get started with that, let's have a look at this clock. Okay, so these are the parts of a clock, and they help you tell the time. As we know, the clock is a circle, and in the circle we have the numbers 1 to 12. And these numbers tell us the hour. Okay? These numbers tell us the hour. And in between the numbers, you have these tiny little lines, which we call the minute lines. And they tell you how many minutes have passed. Between the numbers, between 12 and 1, is 5 minutes each. So 5 minutes between 12 and 1, 5 minutes between 1 and 2, 5 minutes between 2 and 3, 5 minutes between 3 and 4, and so on. In the clock, we have usually 3 hands or 3 arms, okay? The short arm is the hour hand. So the short arm tells you the hour. The long hand is the minute hand, and it tells you how many minutes, okay? And some clocks also have a second hand, how many seconds. But for us in year 2, we will just focus on the hour hand and the minute hand, okay? So remember, the short hand is the hour hand and the long hand is the minute hand. Okay, now that we have looked at that, let's try and tell the time with Peter Rabbit. So Peter Rabbit is having a busy day. He is not sure where the time has gone. Read or write the time on the clock to show what Peter Rabbit has been doing all day. Okay, are we ready? So, at something o'clock, Peter Rabbit woke up. At what o'clock? So here we can see the shorthand, the hour hand is pointing to the 6, and the minute hand, the long hand, is pointing to the 12. So what time is it? What time did Peter Rabbit wake up? So we know the hour hand is pointing at the 6. So he woke up at 6. And how many minutes were there? Well, the minute hand is pointing at 12 at the start. And if we go back to our clock over here, when the minute hand is at the 12, that's the 0. Okay, 12 is also the 0. So there are 0 minutes. And then if it was here, it'll be 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But if it's pointing at the 12, it's 0 minutes. So Peter woke up at the hour 6, 0 minutes. So at 6 o'clock. Right. At what time did Peter Rabbit eat 2 carrots for breakfast? We see the hour hand has moved from the 6 to the 7. It has moved from the 6 to the 7. And the minute hand has moved back to the 12. So moved back to 0. So at what time did Peter Rabbit eat 2 carrots for breakfast? That's right. It'll be at 7 o'clock. Okay, let's see what Peter Rabbit got up to next. At what time did Peter Rabbit go out to find his friend Benjamin Bunny? At what time did Peter Rabbit go out to find his friend Benjamin Bunny? So let's again look at the hour hand. What number is the hour hand pointing at? Very good, it's pointing at 8 and 0 minutes. So he went to find his friend at 8 o'clock. Very good. And at what time did Peter Rabbit and his friend went into Mr. McGregor's garden? What time did they go to Mr. McGregor's garden? Let's have a look. What number is the hour hand pointing at? What number is the hour hand pointing at? 10. That's right. So they went to Mr. McGregor's garden at 10 o'clock. Now, at what time did Peter Rabbit have tasty carrots in Mr. McGregor's garden? What time did Peter Rabbit have tasty carrots at Mr. McGregor's garden? Now we have the hour hand and the minute hand pointing at 12. What time do you think that is? Okay, I hope you figured it out, and we will see if we got that correct later on. Okay, I'm curious to know what time Peter Rabbit had those tasty carrots at Mr. McGregor's garden. Okay, so the first 5 questions gave us the time on the clock, and we just had to read the time. The following questions ask you to draw the clock hands onto the clock. So they ask you to draw the clock hands onto the clock. So let's have a look at this one. It says, draw the hands on the clock to show that Peter Rabbit was chased by Mr. McGregor at 1 o'clock. So looking at our previous questions, we see that the hour hand points at the number and the minute hand points at the minutes at 12. So what number will the hour hand be pointing at if he was chased at 1 o'clock? And does the question say anything about the minutes? Do we have minutes there? No. And we know when the minute hand is pointing at 12, it's 0 minutes. So that means the hour clock would be pointing at 1. And remember, the hour clock is the hour hand is the short hand, and the minute hand, the long hand, will be pointing at 12. Well done if you figured that out. Okay, so the next question says, draw the hands on the clock to show that Peter Rabbit escaped at 3 o'clock. So what number will the short hour hand be pointing at, and what number will the long hour hand be pointing at? The next question says, draw the hands on the clock to show that Peter Rabbit ate some strawberries at 5 o'clock. So what number will the hour hand, the short hour hand, be pointing at, and what number will the long hour hand be pointing at? Okay, so we will stop here for today's lesson. Continue to answer the questions, and there's one more activity for you, a day in the life of a footballer. Tell the time. Okay, thank you for joining me today, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and you complete the activities, and we can have a look at them, review our answers when we are back in the classroom. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon. Bye.